Hello, viewers. Simple here on the Huddle with Daniel Xavier, COO of BetMGM Brazil. Daniel, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks for inviting me.
We've got a lot to talk about, your brand, but also the Brazilian market. A lot has happened in the last 12 months in terms of since regulated gaming came on board in Brazil. Just to start off with overall, how do you reflect on that kind of first year of regulated gaming, online gaming?
Okay. Thanks for inviting me again. It's a pleasure talking to you about Brazil, about the market. So Brazil is amazing because we had 6 full years with the gaming allowed, but with no regulation. It was a no man's land. And now we had a 1 full year with the regulation. So in my perspective, things are doing well. Brazil took a long time to approve the regulation. This was bad, but there is one good thing about that Brazil could learn from other mistakes from other countries.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, the regulation is very good. It's very clear about the do's and the don'ts. It's very clear about the player protection, responsible gaming. So it was a good start, in my opinion. We have a long way to go regarding black market. So it is still huge in Brazil. Around 28% is the H2 capital estimate. It is still huge. There is a lot to do about education on society, on the players, why to play in legal sites. But I think we did very well for the first year.
In terms of the competitive landscape, obviously within this regulated market, several licensees, new competitors, companies outside of Brazil have bought into the market, got licenses. Where do you see BetMGM sitting within that landscape and the very competitive market?
Okay, BetMGM is brand new. Is from the big brands, the only one that started after the regulation.
Yeah.
So we are still building our brand in Brazil in the right way, setting a very high limit, a very high standard of player protection, responsible gaming, compliance, governance. Of course, there is still much to do to be more recognizable for the people, but we're doing good. The team is very good. The first year is more about setting the foundation for what's to come. Our group, our company is a joint venture between MGM Resorts and Grupo Globo. Both companies, they are looking at the long term. They believe in the long-term project. So we are just in the beginning right now.
Yeah. You mentioned that the regulation is very clear, kind of the do's and don'ts. But what's it been like as an operator with discussions and news stories about potential regulation? So mainly with taxes. In the last few months, we've seen some things be voted in one house and then be vetoed. There's a potential player deposit tax. As an operator, what's it like operating in that kind of field with maybe a bit of uncertainty?
Yeah, I think it's natural, this discussion of taxation. There are different opinions about the market itself. Just to give some historical background, if I may.
Absolutely.
The land-based casinos in Brazil, they were banned in 1946, and they are to this date. People kept on gambling, and they played since then on illegal casinos and illegal online in recent years. So for many people, this activity is linked to illegal operations.
Yeah.
So there is a whole new set. So some people believe it's bad for the country. Some believe it's good because of the income, good employees, good jobs. Those who think are bad, they try to increase the tax. Those who think they are good, they try to keep the tax as it is. And I think that we reached a good balance on this discussion. Until last year, it was 12% of GGR. It will go up to 50% in the years to come, 1% per year. Now I think we have a proper predictability over the taxation that you can work on.
Yeah, that's a much more favorable rate than the UK is going to have in April, given the recent changes we've had.
It's true.
Yeah, but sticking with Brazil, something that was, certainly we covered a lot, influencer strategy and perhaps the operators and mostly, if not all, illegal operators using influencers in a irresponsible way. And there was a lot of discussion kind of with Fortune Tiger, which ultimately is just a game. but a lot of influencers, there's a lot of cases and arrests being made. How do you reflect on maybe that side of Brazilian gaming and I guess almost Brazilian culture really in society in the last few months?
Yeah. Well, first, it was a consequence of the no man's land that I said earlier.
Yeah.
Like 6 full years without regulation. So you could do anything you wish. There are no consequences at all.
Yeah.
That's a shame because now we have to repair this damage on the market itself.
Yeah.
So BetMGM is trying to do our part to show that this is a serious operation, that we care about responsible gaming, that we are compliant. But it takes time.
Yeah.
And I see that the government is trying also to do their part, like blocking the domains that aren't legal. So in Brazil, legal operations has .bet.br on the name, or they are on Google Play. So we need to educate the customer, the society, that these are the two ways that you are allowed to play a legal operation.
Yeah. A final area looking ahead. We've looked back kind of on the first 12 months of regulated gaming already. As you said, there's a stability and a sort of a predictability after this first 12 months. But in the next year ahead, will we see any change? Could there be any consolidation? What do you see in 2026 for Brazil?
Oh, I see that. First thing, I am very optimistic about the markets in Brazil. I think that it's still to grow a lot. Maybe if you invite me in 4 years, 5 years from now, I hope you do. Maybe the market will be twice as it is today. I really do, because of this educational process, this better controlling of the legal, of the black market. So I'm very optimistic. I think that this second year is a consolidation because I don't see any more discussion on taxation. I think it's done. And now it's much more to put all the operations on stability and be prepared to scale. That's my vision.
Okay. Well, Daniel, thank you very much for your time and best of luck in 2026.
My pleasure. See you.